Hi, it's Lee Tessier, eXp Realty, and I just wanted to talk to agents about professionalism. Remember, how you want to be treated. Say if you're the listing agent, do you want showings canceled last minute or people not to show up? Please don't do that to the listing agent, much less the sellers. The sellers have prepped the house, they're expecting you to come in, and then you don't cancel, or you cancel at your time slot, 3 o'clock. They've already prepped. Come on, give some notice. Make sure you're following up with the client that you're showing the house to ahead of time. Or if they don't want to see it for some reason, make sure you're letting the agent know. Call the agent. Call as a courtesy. Don't just do nothing. A text would be the least, but I would say pick up the phone and call. Communication is great. The more you can communicate back and forth, the professionalism goes a long way, because you may be writing an offer later on that same listing agent and they're remembering what you did. So make sure you're a true professional all the way through the deal. Then it starts with a showing. It starts with writing an offer. So it starts with feedback. That's the other thing. Showing time, send you emails you after a showing. They email you 3 times typically. There's a list of questions. Hey, you could just answer the last one and hit submit. That's great. Just give some feedback, hey, and be constructive, not, oh, it's beautiful, nothing. Or, hey, notice there's a smell in the house. That's helpful. Hey, it smelled like maybe the cat box needs to be cleaned or something like that. Seller may want to clean it more often before showings. Anything of that sort that is constructive criticism. Or, hey, bright colors really could be toned down to be more neutral. Thought it was priced a little bit high. Looked at comps for $350. You're priced at $375. Something like that would be super helpful. But the showings, the other thing is make sure you're walking through the house with the client. Don't just open the door and then just let them go. We had some feedback lately from sellers that people were going in file cabinets and stuff. I mean, that's not what the people are there. That's not part of the house. Remind the buyer they're there to see the house, not what's in the house, meaning contents. That file cabinet's not staying. Those dresser drawers are not staying. Don't make sure that those clients are not doing those things, and remind them ahead of time. Hey, we're here mainly just to see the house. When you do home inspection, then we can get into a little bit more of the infrastructure inspections. We'll go a lot deeper, but of course, again, they're not going in dresser drawers and stuff of that sort. It's all about the property itself. So just be that professional. Make sure you're setting up showings with some notice. Make sure the feedback is constructive. Make sure you're giving feedback. Make sure you're not canceling on the showings. Call the agent when you're submitting an offer, because even through those busy times when we were getting 10 and 15 offers, we would get emails of offers and never hear from the agent. No phone call, no email, no text. Come on, just the email of the offer, that would be it. So level up. Do the things. And if you don't have the training, and go to your broker, go to your team leader, hey, tell me what he means by this. What should I do? What should a showing be like? If you're a newer agent, you should be shadowing other agents that are in the business. Make sure you're seeing how they're acting, how the lock boxes work. Hey, well, if I have an issue with a lockbox, how am I going to fix this while I'm there with the client? Mapping out. If you got 10 showings, which now we're starting to see maybe 3 to 5 showings at different properties, not just, hey, you're going and show one property. How is that mapped out so you can be the most efficient with your time? When you're writing an offer, making sure you have all the contents to the offer, not willy-nilly and sending it off and you have nobody reviewing offers for you. Be professional, and communication will be key. And now more than ever, now that it's slower times, brush up on your skills. Get some coaching, get some training. Typically, each brokerage has it, team leaders have it. We have our first 30-day plan where our agents are shadowing other agents on the team. Let's level up your professionalism, meaning you're the most productive agent that you can be. Because if you're not doing these things, you're not going to be selling homes, which means you're going to be out of the business. We're going to have a 30 to 40% fallout. Out of 1.6 million agents, 647,000 have never earned a commission. That's going to probably fall out. So we're going to be back down to 1 million or less agents nationwide. Do you want to be in that million? So think of what you need to do, and it all starts with being a true professional. So if I can help you in any way, give us a call at the office, 410-638-9555. Have a great day.